Hi everybody, it's Honest John again. Now, during the 2016 election, Facebook was used by the Russians to influence the 2016 election. A whole bunch of Russian trolls set up fake Facebook accounts claiming to be Americans. And the Russians also bought a number of Facebook ads. They also used other internet platforms like Twitter, possibly Google+, and these people were pretending to be Americans, spreading disinformation and Russian propaganda, and even organizing anti-immigrant rallies. They even formed a group advocating for Texas to secede from the Union. Now, at first, Facebook denied all this stuff was going on. But as the evidence came out, they had to admit that they were used by the Russians. And now the people who run Facebook say they don't want to talk about it anymore. Well, Mark Zuckerberg, I'm sorry, that doesn't cut it. That's not good enough. As an American, I want to know what went on. I think most Americans want to know how the Russians played you. And you should want to know that too. We have to know everything that happened and that you are serious about preventing it from happening again. Now, whether the candidate I support or the candidate I don't like wins or loses, I want to know that the one that did get elected was chosen by Americans, not by the Russians or any other foreign country. But even before the investigation is completed, there is one thing I already know. Whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Google, or various other internet companies, you all need to hire more people. You have become too dependent on computer algorithms to make decisions that human beings should be making. And obviously, those algorithms, when it came to Facebook, couldn't tell bots from real people and Russians from Americans. You need to give some real jobs to some real Americans to patrol your websites and make sure that what's happening on there is that the people on there are who they say they are and that everything's on the up and up. On YouTube, for example, I no longer use the word terrorism in the titles of any of my videos or even in the keywords because YouTube will not allow those videos to be monetized. It doesn't matter what I'm actually saying. The algorithms aren't smart enough to know whether I'm for terrorism or against it. Now, it's not surprising that tech companies would favor tech solutions. But there are some things that only people can do. Thanks for listening.